What's good, you guys? It's your girl Cutie, and of course, we are back with another banging video, girl. So let me tell y'all, child, why did DDG continue to shade and embarrass India Love the way that he embarrassed India Love? So DDG, we about to get into the clip. DDG walks away from, it's not this particular clip, y'all. This is when she actually put the little message in where she seen him with all the girls. So that's why I put this up here. But I'm going to let y'all listen to exactly what I'm talking about once I give my commentary and let y'all kind of know what it is. So, girl, boom. So DDG was at the little thing with Bender Dunn and stuff and all of that. Whoop de whoop. So then he's around like a bunch of females and da da da. And I guess India felt the way. So, girl, she decided to leave this message right there in the chat and all this hoopla. Okay, cool. But here's the gag, though. So it came to a point in time where DDG was talking outside to Bender Dunn and a few other people. And so it was some little questions that was, well, a question that was asked about India Love. And that's when DDG walked away. I ain't going to play the clip. Because on the clip, you clearly see that he walked away. I'm probably going to share it on my TikTok or, not my TikTok, my Instagram or something if y'all want to see it. Or I can DM y'all and y'all can see it like that. But if not, most of y'all have already seen this clip. This was recent. So let me get into it so y'all can hear it.
I love black women. Yeah. You got a lot of black women that you do fuck with. So I do know that you do like black women. What is India?
Now he walking away. Look.
You said what? What is she? Yeah, she black. She's black. Yeah. Mixed with what?
So DDG walks away because he was like, "What? You say what?" Because it sounded like at first he said, "Where's India?" But then when he asked it again, he said, "What is India?" Okay, and Bender Dunn did this in front of DDG's, I guess, alleged new team Deja, but I don't really think it's like that. But you never know with DDG. This dude continues to embarrass India, and I knew that he was going to play her after she had originally curved him for Duke so many times. DDG be having secret hate and animosity, and he's doing India like he did Hallie and every other female that he has been with, in my opinion. When it gets down to DDG shading you, India, it's time for you to move around. Now, I don't care if he's telling you, oh, it's just for content, it's just for views, because he's making India the joke, and India is allowing it, okay? And it's making him look like the man, and it's making her look like a flunky, like she is literally paddling and backpedaling behind him with her tail stuck between her legs. And that's why she was crying on that live. She may not say it in front of the world, but we know DDG's history with his exes, and we know that India is in love with him despite her curving him a million times. And I'm not gonna lie, I want to low-key feel bad for India, but she knows how it goes with DDG. And all of these women have the same stories about DDG, in my opinion. They got cheated on, this, that, and third. It was toxic. We all know this, okay? And DDG eventually gonna turn their falling out, him and India's, into content, okay? So I do get that they are just friends, but we tried to tell India. Plus, she came on too strong and too fast, in my humble opinion, because his intentions, DDG's, were very clear from day one, especially when he constantly speaks on her twerking on him. He always like, oh, I want you to twerk on me. I want you to twerk on me. Baby, that man been telling you what he wanted, and that's all he been wanting once he got what he got. And then once she gave it up to him, allegedly, that was a wrap, and now everybody looking at her like, sideways. They looking at her a type of way. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. India invited this. Like, this is what we have known India for. India have always had this type of name in the industry. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Younger women that's under 36 of my age, baby, let me tell you something, baby. Your reputation is very, 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 very important. You do not want to have the reputation of a pass around. You do not want to have the reputation of a woman that is with this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. I don't care how many of them are rich. I don't care how many of them are a celebrity, because at the end of the day, you're going to end up like India Love. And this is not to be harsh. This is just the harsh reality. You're going to end up like India Love, up in age and never married. Okay, these men looking at you like, wait a minute, you got all these rich men wanting you. It gotta be something why you can't keep no man. And there's no shade of tea. India don't have to do all of this, because India is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She's so pretty. All she got to do is just stand in the room and just look there. That's how pretty she is. But see, she don't know that the ball is already in her court. And she does not know that she don't need to do all of this, boo. You don't have to lay with this, that, and the third, allegedly. If that's what you're doing, I'm not saying that's what she's doing. I'm not trying to bash. I'm not trying to do none of that. We're just saying allegedly because I don't know her. But the gag is, it's like the streets is talking. And the celebrity streets, one thing about it, two things for sure, they're not going to forget nothing. I don't care how long ago it was, baby. All right. And India been doing this because I do believe DDG is a good little, age gap under her. Like India been doing this before DDG was up and coming on this, in this celeb world. So I don't know. I just really would like to see India settle down with somebody that she truly loves, that truly loves her, that is going to treat her like a queen and not like content. Because again, like I said before, DDG, what else can he talk about? The main thing, the main content that he had when he decided he wanted to get Halle pregnant so he could use her for 18 years of content and commentary on his streams. That main thing has fell through. Okay. Halle said, uno reverse on that. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's like DDG got to do something. And baby, if he got to be a narcissist and he got to be toxic with women, then that's what he's going to do. But like I said, when he turned away, when he was over there with Bender Dunn and they turned away, he turned away and walked away when that man asked about India. And then here go India talking about, oh, let me sing this song to you, Moo, baby. He would have never heard from me again playing with me like that. So, girl, you're going to have to wake up, baby, because this man be curving you now, baby. And he got you looking like you just a sad puppy dog chasing up behind him, or you just a sad puppy dog in the park with your leash just hanging behind you as you running, barking for your owner. Okay, now I'm not trying to be petty, y'all, but sometimes people need harsh reality. I don't care what type of celebrity you are, baby. You still got to have some respect and dignity and pride about yourself. That's just my humble opinion. So, India, baby, you better than this. And stop letting this man play with you and use you for content, boo. And don't get back on that stream crying and trying to use your sister as an excuse, but throwing slugs and slangs and shade at DDG. Baby, that's your stream. If you want to call him out, call him out. If you want to get on him for how he shading you and being disrespectful to you and X, Y, and Z, girl, get on him. Because guess what? He making money off you. Why you can't make money off yourself? You be over there at that stinking funky campgrounds. Girl, he had you at that old campground site. He could have had you at some luxury campground site. Let it have been Halle. Let it have been Halle. Hell, let it have been Ruby, the Ruby girl. He's sitting up there treating India like she just underneath his shoe. You know what I'm saying? He treating her like she just, like everybody get a turn. I don't know if everybody get a turn because I don't know this woman so allegedly. But I'm just saying he treating her like she a pass around. And no, I don't care. Don't treat that girl like that. Everything is about content for DDG. And look at him. He around all these girls, just like he made the comment in my previous video. He was like, anybody that's around me, no, I'm going to do me. I'm going to be me. This is what he was saying when he was still with Halle on his streams. So he telling you right then and there, baby, India, I hope you ain't really getting in your feels behind no DDG, baby. I'm just being real because we all know how this gonna end up with this sucker. Now, I'm just saying, baby, you old enough to know better. Don't let this little YN have you in your feels and knock you off your game. You over there on your Twitch, yeah, you went to the streaming university with Kai. You use DDG to get up on the come up. Baby, do your little streaming stuff by yourself and let him go about his business and do his own thing. Because, baby, you wouldn't be making not a now coin, another penny up off of me. Next time he called you to do a stream with him, baby, I wouldn't even go on the stream. Shoot, girl, you better wake up.